So background checks can be a major frustration, right? And a major issue, because usually it should take 3 to 5 days for a newbie to get on the platform. And for some reason now they're keeping you waiting 1 week, 2 weeks. What a lot of people don't know is that they actually also check your credit or run a consumer check, right? So you think, oh, well, my criminal history, I don't have one. I don't have any issues with the Department of Motor Vehicles, so all should be fine. And it gets very frustrating, right? And aggravating, especially when they run the checks every 6 to 12 months and you've been driving for 2 or 3 years and suddenly, boom, you're off the platform. You're like, what? So when a week goes by, you've lost a lot of money. If 2 weeks go by, you've lost a lot of money, right? 3 weeks, 4 weeks go by. Don't sit back, act, right? And for $19.99, $20 basically, we fire off the legal letters to Checker and to the gig companies. And we know exactly which departments at the gig companies have to receive these letters, right? Because when you notify the company that they are losing money, I apologize, that you are losing money over their negligence of not passing you on the background check, or you calling them out that your non-existent criminal history or your non-existent Department of Motor Vehicle history has nothing to do with a consumer report, and that you will act on it, and that they should not be penalizing you for these points, then, my friends, it gets real and they speed it up very quickly. Now, I've spent a lot of time on this. I've tried and tested the system and perfected it. We have a team in place. Once you notify us and give us a little bit of a story, the email, the number are below, what your issue is, we can cut and paste the right language into the letter and then shoot it off to the various companies, right? And get you back in there as soon as possible. They will always use the excuse, Checker as well as the company, for example, Uber or Lyft, oh, the courts are holding it up. Absolute nonsense, right? Spoken to the courts to get this verified. They play zero role in this. What happens is that the company has most of the time found something, any little blemish on you when it comes to credit or consumer report, and they penalize you and sort of have you on the back burner. And you think they're working on it, but they're not working on it. So you have to push them along. You have to force them along and get these letters out, and just follow the link below and start the process immediately. Don't wait around another 1 or 2 weeks, right? If you're sitting around for 3 or 4 weeks, that could be the difference of $4,000 to $6,000 of lost income. And if they don't want to act on it, we have to follow through and file the papers for a small claims court. And then the defendants would be Checker and Uber, for example. You would be the plaintiff, and you use the legal language that there's nothing wrong with your background check. You can even draw your own background check to justify that. And if they don't act immediately, these damages will be collected in the court. So hit me up and check out the link below at gigrocket.com. I have a ton of experience in this department as far as background checks go. And do feel free to send me an email with some questions, and please state the reason, or maybe the communication or a screenshot between you and Uber, for example, why they are not processing your background check. Stay safe, my friends.